sure at this point, all of us have been affected by the COVID-19 pandemic in some way or another. A major way that many of us have been affected, though, is through anxiety and depression. But this is not a new global pandemic that we're facing. The global pandemic of mental health has been an ongoing battle. With 256 million people worldwide suffering from anxiety and depression, these diseases are often interlinked, with 50% of people who suffer from depression suffering from anxiety. But these individuals often have to take medication for prolonged periods of time and find a combination that works for them. Find drugs that help them and not give them too many adverse side effects, the ones that feel most comfortable for them. So where do we look for these drug leads? Well, we look at natural products. From 1980 to 2019, 42% of new drug leads were developed from natural products. And South Africa is the perfect scene for this, with South Africa alone having 10% of the global plant diversity, as well as our rich African traditional knowledge systems and cultures that may hold the secret to help with this mental health pandemic. The plant I research is called Sceletium, or also known as kanna and kougoed. This plant is South Africa's most researched medicinal plant for anxiety and depression. What I do is I specifically look at the chemistry of this plant, and I'm able to analyze this on my computer before I even step into the lab. I create exact replicas of the parts of the brain that control anxiety and depression, and I start to analyze which compounds will bind most tightly, which ones may be more toxic, and which ones will lead to the most comfortable feeling for these individuals. So using this approach of first looking at our African traditional medicine, then looking at a computational analysis and seeing which compounds are best to help, we can reduce the amount of time that we take to test compounds in the lab. Instead of testing 1,000, we may just test our top 5 candidates, which came from the computational modeling. And hopefully, through this method, get these much needed medications to the front lines of this global mental health pandemic.